Holy cow. Sorry, people. Jesus Christ. I swear to God. Like I said before, I swear I have asthma. Anyways, what's up, people? Zack Attack here, bringing another reaction video to Yoshinoko Season 1, Episode 3, manga-based TV drama. I don't want to say she was much really of a friend when they were kids, but they met the girl, again, the little girl that did the cry acting thing. So, yeah, there's that. Now the new thing was supposedly licking up, what was it, powder or something? Something like that. But anyways, let's see what happens this episode.
Do a quick recap. After applying for a high school offer in performing arts, we were reunited with the genius child actor.
You're joining? In our performing
Genius
arts?
child actor, that her acting was crying, wasn't it?
My sister's trying for performing arts, so I applied here too to be with her.
What? Aqua's got quite a sister complex. Gross! You know, I never did like this girl, remember?
You'll be her junior if you're accepted, though.
Either of you did.
Yeah, true.
And then you met up with her 10 years later afterwards.
No point fighting it. Let's be friends, little
Let's go to
child
11.
star.
My volume.
Later, I'll bully you!
Well, see ya. I'm going to the director's place.
Okay, bye. Aqua!
This girl sounds like she likes
I
Aqua.
wasn't done talking. Where are you walking off to? And who is this director? Hey! Where are you living at these days? Are you even listening to me? I'm talking to you. What middle school are you from?
Are you a delinquent or something?
The same one.
How long are you gonna follow me?
Until you answer all
Right.
the questions I have. You're acting, right?
No, not anymore.
Oh, I see. That's too bad.
So that being the case,
Huh? Come on, let's catch up a bit. Hey, do you want to go to a karaoke place with me?
absolutely not.
Oh, then maybe my place or something?
That's an extreme way to get closer to someone.
I don't have much of a choice.
Yeah,
okay?
for real.
It's difficult. I'm still a celebrity after all. I can't just go to a coffee shop with some guy.
I'd be
for a
like,
shower, can I?
No.
And places with private rooms haven't opened
Last time I
in
saw
days.
you, I was like 2.
Oh, I get it now. In that case,
Oh, Kanaarima! I haven't seen you in so long. Wow.
Well, I'm still acting these days, but I suppose it doesn't compare to my former years.
Well, make yourself at home.
I really thought she coughed up blood over that, but it was like just a little,
Hey,
what do you want to
Aqua.
call that?
If you're not an actor anymore, why are you always visiting the director? Tell the truth. He's your acting coach, right?
well, he trained me in the basics for a while, but now I want to work behind the scenes, so I'm kind of...
Because he raised him ever since he was young after his mother died, so he looked at him as probably a father
Still,
figure as well.
I'm glad.
So it's fair.
It's great that you're still in the industry.
I'm gonna have to look at the keyboards at my work, but I think those are the same type of keyboards are at my
I'm
work
fine,
too.
thank you. I'm trying to watch my carbs.
You need to eat if you want to grow. Tyson, eat your food.
Damn it.
It's a bit of a shock, though.
Hmm?
I never thought you'd be sponging off your parents like a parasite.
Well, now, I see you still have no respect for your elders, you little brat.
Actually, living with your parents sounds nice. Mine retired to the countryside, so I'm living on my own in a dorm. Plus, I have my meals delivered to me.
Wow, that must be pretty expensive.
It's okay. I've got loads of savings from the money I made working as a child actor.
You annoying little rascal.
Oh, by the way, do you have any videos of Aqua acting?
I mean, I do, but...
Don't show her. I wasn't thinking straight and would like to forget I ever did that. I was under the false impression I had talent and the films paid dearly for it.
So he says. If you want to see his acting, you'll have to talk him into acting again.
Oh, that's how it is.
It's not gonna happen.
Actually, there's this project I'm doing where I'm playing the female lead, and not all the roles have been cast yet. What do you think? Want me to talk to a higher up and see what I can do?
I'm not gonna do it.
What?
So, Kana, what's the project?
I'll go with Sweet Today. It's a TV drama based on a shoujo manga.
Oh? Sweet Today?
Yeah, do you know it?
Well, anyone who's dabbled in directing and doesn't know it is a fraud. It's highly renowned.
Are you interested?
Like I said, I'm through with that life, so drop it and move on.
If I put in a word, that role could be as good as yours. The producer Kaburagi has a soft spot for me. He likes me.
Kaburagi?
Sure.
Is his full name Masaya Kaburagi?
Yeah, do you know him?
That look.
There were 3 mobile phones I left behind when she died. Among them was a work phone and a personal phone. And those only had communication logs with group members and agency staff. Though I seemed ditzy, I learned she was more careful than I'd imagined, and spared no effort in protecting our secret. But the 3rd phone, it's the one that I used before she got pregnant. It's a model from several generations ago, so finding the proper battery to replace the one that had died was no easy task. However, that couldn't even begin to compare with the effort needed to break the passcode. When inputting correctly, the phone locks for 30 seconds. I didn't even know how many digits long it was. It took half a day just to try 100 passcodes. It took a month to try 1,000. Day after day. Day after day. Day after day. The 45,510th attempt.
Damn, imagine really trying to get into the phone doing that. That shit would take you years.
Figured it out. The phone still had emails and phone numbers for a dozen or so people with connections to show business. And among them was Masaya Kaburagi.
Come on, join me. The cast is basically all people our age. I mean, the male lead has kind of a girlish face, I guess. But he's really cute.
I'm in. Reach out to the producer for me.
What's with the sudden change of heart? Wait, no way. I mean, the male lead has kind of a girlish face, I guess. But he's really cute. Are you,
Let's get down to it, Kana.
I'm looking forward to seeing you act. That said, the situation on set is a bit problematic, so be prepared.
This guy's been acting since he was a child?
Yes!
Oh. He's got a handsome face. Well, if an extremely fine actor like yourself recommends him so strongly, then sure, he's got the part. Okay, take care. So the role's decided? Yeah. Well, I'd be fine with anyone anyway.
What? You're gonna be on TV?
Why did you share that with her?
I mean, I knew you weren't going to tell her yourself now, were you? Doing publicity for entertainers is the agency's job, after all.
Okay, I got a problem with this.
Well, Mama did say
He's protecting his sister from being an idol, right? You being on TV as an actor makes no difference. People find out who you are, this is just being an actor alone, that's going to get yourself killed. So he thinks he's doing something
It's
good,
not about that.
but
I just
you do
wanted
that.
Close to the producer I interacted with, so I could collect even a single.
You're pretty much almost getting yourself killed at this point by stalkers.
Selling eyes wish.
You're no longer protecting your sister, but now you're going to have to learn how to protect yourself if you're going to do this.
So what's the show called?
The name is I'll Go With Sweet
Ah,
Today. It's based
yeah,
on
there's a
shoujo
big problem with
manga.
that.
Oh, I know that one. Sweet Today. It's that manga.
He talks about, oh, protecting my sister, keep her from being an idol, but yeah, he's going to be an actor. So it's fair for you to be an actor, but not fair for her to be an idol. I don't see that being, yeah.
The
No.
main cast is mostly made up of new actors, and it seems the production is a bit on the smaller side. Apparently,
Like whoever that kid right there on that picture screen, I don't think that's him. If that's him, hella different. How do you know that guy would be the new stalker and killer? Kill them. I'm just giving an example of somebody out of the blue.
I really hate people.
Is that canned tuna?
After all,
Mixed with mayonnaise. Are you eating it plain without the mayonnaise part? Ew. I don't know what it really was. It looked like it though.
Do you enjoy making that face all the time?
What do you want? Nothing. I was just chasing Look at that. You're cute when you smile.
Cut it out. Don't tease me like that.
Be honest with yourself.
Is that Aqua?
Hey, buddy,
If that's Aqua, then
get
never
your
mind what I was
hands off
saying,
my
but
girl. Huh? What's your deal, man?
I don't think that's Aqua.
Don't start fighting now.
If that's not Aqua, how can you trust that any of these guys don't try and kill
Hold on
you?
a minute. Was Sweet today really like that?
Yeah, I was wondering if that was the feel it had to it.
The direction is really weird, but I wouldn't go as far as saying it's unwatchable. But all these characters not in the manga are getting screen time.
I'm guessing the production side of things must want to feature as many actors as possible.
And the story didn't unfold like that in the manga.
When you pack 14 manga volumes into half of a TV season, I suppose it's inevitable that some of the story will get cut out.
Plus, the acting as well.
It seems many of the show's actors have no prior experience.
Downright awful is what it is.
Now that's a bit too blunt.
Anyway, wasn't Kara a better actor
Okay.
when she was a child star? Shut the hell up! She really said that? That girl can drop dead!
Well, I can see you still have a foul mouth.
This concerns my reputation, so listen up. There are hardly any high schoolers out there who can act as well as I can.
Then why did it turn out the way it did?
This drama is meant to target the female demographic that's into attractive guys. So they're featuring a bunch of models they want to start promoting. Acting ability is a secondary concern. If they had gone with that skill, the show would be a bust. Which is why
Thank
they're
God I'm no
casting
pretty boy.
someone known for her acting chops as the female lead.
No.
Considering that, your acting's not that great.
Well, obviously I'm holding back. Every single actor on screen with me is a lousy ham.
You've got nice nails. People count on others to make them stronger.
Come on. Try smiling.
Thank God I'm ugly.
Frustrating! I'm the only main cast member who can act worth a damn! Just imagine what would happen if I gave it my all. Their ham acting would stand out as ham-fisted to the point it'd be a ham roast.
Ham roast?
I would love to put everything into my performance. What decent actor would enjoy going out of their way to act poorly? However, good performances and creating a good show are different things. There's no doubt that right from the start, the marketing aspect has been overly prioritized. There's no way it can be entertaining as a series. When the author of the manga stopped by the set for the recording of episode 1, her look of disappointment was hard to bear. But the actors and the entire staff and crew gave it their best. We wanted to make a great show for both viewers and OG fans as much as we could. It should at least be watchable. To accomplish that, I'll be lousy too if needed.
Even if that means diminishing your reputation as an actor?
For an actor, communication is key. The old me flaunted her acting ability. Yes, I was able to sell, but I treated others horribly. That's why job offers dried up for me once I was past my peak. There were other kids who were better actors than I was. I had to give them another reason to cast me. I realized how important that really was. I'm now an actor who's easy to work with. I strive to contribute to a production's quality without only thinking about me. I have an established alliance with Kabaragi. I'm bearing that in mind with this project too, which is why he decided to cast me in this role.
I can see you actually learned how to cooperate with others at some point.
Well, it's true, I've grown up. And besides, my face is just as pretty as any of those models' faces.
Actors sure are a self-assured bunch, aren't they?
Anyway, we film tomorrow, and it will air next week. It will be edited and delivered in a flash. We're skipping the read-through and going right into a rehearsal then filming.
So the schedule's a disaster too.
The guy who had your part kept complaining and quit, so we had to reschedule. It's not a very appealing role after all. Which is why I was able to squeeze you into the cast.
I was just given the part and I'm skipping the read-through. Nothing new, I guess. When I did the same thing as a little kid, you really chewed me out.
Oh, the memories. To think I'm the one who got you cast this time. I've turned into a truly despicable grown-up.
It's nothing to laugh about.
But look, I understand how the director felt now. By now, you figured out the reason I asked you to take the part, didn't you? It doesn't matter who trashes me or calls me a lousy actor. Please, work with me. Help me make a good show. With you on board, I believe it's possible.
A hopeless project plus a cast of actors who can't act. Still, after listening to Kana and taking a fresh look, I can see that the script and direction have been adapted to suit the actors. I noticed that techniques to make the show watchable, despite the bad acting, have been used here and there. The show's crew is excellent. In addition, the female lead is an immensely talented actor. There just may be a way to pull this off.
With TV dramas, the actors gather to do a read-through and rehearsal. And based on that, the chief director or director creates the storyboards. Then there's an on-location rehearsal, camera rehearsal, and a full run-through before the actual filming starts. But we could only secure this location for one day. So all those things I told you are being combined into a single rehearsal. We only get a single practice run.
And honestly, when you do acting, one day
Even my director
usually is
won't
not
go
always enough.
We don't have the budget or the time.
Hey there, Kana.
Huh?
Rain's crazy today. I wish they would have postponed filming.
It seems we've got a few leaks in
Fair.
the roof, but I think we'll be fine.
Wonder how these people are in real life though,
Sucks. I hate how
because they just act in front of a camera and they're all nice, but I wonder what their personality really is in real life.
Oh, let me introduce you. This is my friend. He'll be playing the stalker today.
I'm Aqua. I look forward to work. Well, he's got a bad attitude. He didn't even introduce himself.
His name is Mount Narashima. Well, he's the lead and he's young. It's actually pretty common for rising stars to behave like that. I guess I'm kind of bashing myself by saying that.
So
A
he's
certain
pretty
idol
much a
agency
punk.
and places like it train their performers
So that's what he is
so
in
they're
real life.
polite, well-liked on set, and don't disappoint. There's gotta be a good reason why these people are used so often. Oh, and on that note, greeting people is an important part of the job. Go on.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Aqua. I'm with Strawberry Productions. I look forward to working with you today.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Masaya Kaburagi. A man who had some kind of connection to Ai Hoshino. A man who may be Ruby's and my biological father, and who may have been involved with Ai's death. I need to look for a chance to collect a sample I can run a DNA test on.
So that guy there
Could
is
be
the one in charge
your
of the set.
biological father.
His opinions get conveyed
How
on set via
fucked
the
up
chief
would that
director
be?
or director.
You work with this guy,
He has strong ties to modeling agencies.
I'd say for
and most
5
of the show's
years,
casting
as an
from him.
actor thing, whatever.
The fact
And then
is,
that
he can
6th
listen
year,
to
7th year
all
in, you
else
find out
That's
that this
also the
dude is
reason
your
he couldn't cast
biological
you off.
father
It's time for
that killed your
rehearsal.
mother, or got your mother
Let's
killed,
do
how
it.
would you say?
I trust you have the script
That'd be
memorized?
fucked. Knowing that he
Stalker who follows
disappears
the
and
female lead around.
gets away though, before you actually
What
catch him though,
irony of fate is
be the
this?
problem.
To end up portraying
But this guy
someone
doesn't look smart
like the
to
man who
really
killed Ai.
know that people are after him. Could be wrong though.
Action!
Stalker, right? Yeah, that's what his act is. Imagine being something that
We'll stop there for now.
I don't think I could do that.
We got a leak here.
Be an actor for something that got somebody in my family killed.
Your acting was just
A stalker killed my
Why
mother.
choose the
I don't think I
behind
could
the scenes
act
stuff?
being a stalker because I have the traumatizing that my mother was killed by a
I'm not so
stalker.
lousy at acting
I couldn't
as
do
the
that.
others, but I don't exhibit any charm either. My acting that Kana witnessed that day only seems so alien due to the disparity between my physical age and my inner mind. Now that my body has caught up to my mental age, I'm just a dime a dozen actor. If you're looking for terrific acting from me, I'm sorry.
Oh, stop it. I'd be lying if I said I had no expectations of your performance. But it was enough. Your deliveries feel like that of someone who's put in the work for a very long time, and I really like it. The little techniques you use are considerate and meticulous. It's like you've set your ego aside and thrown yourself into the story. ordinary people might not realize all of that. It could be that it doesn't really matter to anyone else, but it matters to longtime actors like us.
You don't need to be so thoughtful.
Yes, I do. After all, I'm the leader of the troupe. I'm in a lead role for the first time in a decade, so you better believe I'll give it everything I have.
You make a good point. I hadn't seen you at all lately, so I was surprised to learn you were still acting.
My rough patch lasted quite a long time. I couldn't get any work, and people online treated me like my career was over. But I kept on training. Even I didn't know what I was putting in all the effort for. I'll admit, the thought of retiring kept crossing my mind. However, it's happening now. I'm finally being recognized for my ability. I'm so glad. I did the work and I didn't let myself quit. Which is why, even if you don't think you're giving a terrific performance, I was happy just to see that you're continuing this line of work. I really mean that. In this world, completely shrouded in darkness, I learned there was someone struggling along with me this whole time. And that's enough for me.
How much longer do you think? We need to start filming. Melt's got a magazine shoot to get to.
We're almost ready. But don't worry, Kana's been comforting the cast for us.
Ah, yes, Kana. She's really easy to work with. She does a nice job flattering just about everyone, so she's great to appoint for random roles. Besides, Kana Arima is more or less known to the public audience. Now that she left her agency behind, her performance fee is dirt cheap and we can leverage her name. It's a good deal. Well, it's a pain in the ass she's so picky about the acting, though. This TV drama is nothing more than promotional material. We're not even asking for acting ability in the first place. It seems that's the one point she hasn't picked up on.
It's happening now. I'm finally being recognized for my ability.
That's not the recognition she's earned. That's just the way of the world, Kana Arima. In fact, it's rare to be evaluated appropriately. I've collected what I needed, so my goal is already accomplished. But
Places, we're about to resume filming.
I'm already here. I might as well go out with a bang.
Bam. The only problem with him collecting those cigarette butts is how does he know he's collecting the right cigarette butts that guy smoked? Those could be multiple other people, unless he's been watching him the whole time and saw that all those cigarette butts are only from him. Then okay, but else than that, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit of a mess up when he tries and gets the DNA of this guy. Could be wrong. I mean, if there's really only gonna be, I don't think I've heard anything. If there's only gonna really be one season to this show, this one season's got 12 episodes, so it's gonna be a quick one when he finds out who his father is and stuff. If that's the case, then yeah, I could say they're gonna go instantly by like the 5th episode. Yeah, he finds out that's their biological dad. But if there's going to be a whole nother season to it, then I feel like this first guy is definitely not going to be the dad, just some random guy. So it's going to be more and more things more people he's going to have to get DNA from. But like I said, I don't think I've heard anything about a second season, just this one. Could be wrong but I have to look it up. But anyways, find more reaction videos. Peace. See people next time.